on a woman of wisdom. A woman of wisdom named Abigail and her foolish husband named Nabal and David and his soldiers. The story is taken out from 1 Samuel chapter 25. The title of our skit is The Fool and the Peacemaker. And the strong message of this skit is wisdom stops destruction, or wisdom is mightier than the sword. The theme of this skit is that God uses wise people to stop anger and bring peace for the Lord's sake. David and his men were hiding in the wilderness. For months, they protected the shepherds of the rich man named Nabal. And now, it was a sheep-sharing time. So, David sent a respectful request. David says to soldiers, "Go to Nabal at Carmel and tell him, 'Peace to you, we protected your men as friends. Can you share food for this feast? And now, please go for the Lord's sake.'" David sent his soldiers to Nabal. And when they came to Nabal's house, they saw Nabal was sitting at a feast table, eating a luxurious meal. Then a soldier entered and gave greetings to Nabal and said, "Master, David sends greetings to you, long life to you, good health to you and your household, and good health to all that is yours. Now I hear that it is sheep-sharing time. When your shepherds were with us, we did not ill-treat them, and the whole time they were at Carmel, nothing of theirs was missing. As your own servants, and they will tell you, therefore be favorable towards my name. Since we come at a festive time, please give your servants and your son David whatever you can find for them." Nabal was furious. "Who is David? And who is the son of Jesse? There are slaves running away every day. Should I take my bread, my water, my meat, and give to the strangers? Get out from my house." The soldiers answered angrily. Soldiers ran back to David. And says, "Your Highness, Nabal insulted you. He called you nobody." David was furious and said, "Soldiers, strap on the sword. And God, if I leave one man alive in Nabal's house, by morning, deal with me. We will wipe them out." Now he starts marching. A servant runs to Abigail and said, "My lady, Abigail, David's men are coming. What shall we do?" You must act first. David's men were good to us, but our master Nabal insulted them. Now David is coming to destroy all of us. But Abigail acted calm but urgent and replied to him, "Don't panic, my dear, but get ready, get food ready with 200 loaves, wine, sheep, raisins and cakes. And I'm going to meet him now. But do not tell my husband Nabal about this." When Nabal was drunk and partying, David and soldiers marching angrily. But on the other side, Abigail chose wisdom over fear and moved out to meet David. And when Abigail saw David, immediately she get off from her donkey and ran to the feet of David and bows low and says, "Please, my lord, listen to me. Blame me, but not to my husband Nabal. He is a fool, as his name means it. Don't let his blood be on your hands. You are fighting the Lord's battles. Don't let revenge ruin the king that God made you. Here, take these gifts for your man. And when the Lord establishes you, please remember me and say, 'The Lord has restrained you from shedding blood. Blessed be the Lord who sent me to you today.'" David replied to her, "Blessed be the Lord God of Israel who sent you. Blessed be your wisdom. Because of you, I will not do evil today, and take your gifts home in peace." Anger was stalled by one wise woman. Abigail returned home and saw her husband Nabal was partying and drunk, so she did not say anything to him. But on the next day, Abigail told what happened a few days ago. So Nabal's heart failed him. And after 10 days later, the Lord struck him and he died. When David heard about the death of Nabal and said, "The Lord has avenged me," and David called his soldiers and said, "Bring Abigail and his servant went to Carmel." They came to Abigail and said, "King David has sent us to you to take you to become his wife." She quickly bowed down with her face on the ground and said, "I am your servant, and I am ready to serve you and wash the feet of my Lord's servant." And Abigail quickly got on a donkey and, attended by her 5 female servants, went with David's messenger. David saw soldiers and Abigail from afar. He ran to Abigail and said, "Your wisdom saved lives. Would you come with me?" Abigail replied, "I will serve the Lord with you." This is the end of our story. Here, Nabal's name means fool, and he lived up to it. From 1 Samuel chapter 25, we learn three things. First, there are many people who are living like Nabal, foolish, ungrateful people, but cannot change them. Two, there are David, good people, but who get angry and almost do the wrong thing. Three, but God needs who are like Abigail, a people with wisdom, who stepped in, speak peace, and stop the destruction. Therefore, before you react in anger, pause and bring peace for the Lord's sake, like Abigail. God's timing is better than our revenge. Let's learn from David's experience and let us all be a peacemaker. Thank you all.